Melting pot here in Hawaii is very influenced by Japanese culture.
Yes, which is why we wanted to introduce you all to the United Japanese Society of Hawaii and, of course, their mission.
To find out more about the United Japanese Society of Hawaii's book launch called Renkyo no Ayumi, we are going to talk through the journey of the United Japanese Society of Hawaii. And I have with me the past president of the society, Kenneth Saiki, as well as Francis Kuba. Thank you for joining me on Living 808.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to share.
I look forward to hearing more about this book. I know this is an exciting project you want to tell everyone about, but tell me first about the Japanese Society.
The United Japanese Society is made out of various kenjinkais or prefectural organizations. Basically, like I'm representing like Hawaii Okinawa Association, and Ken-san here is from Hiroshima. We have approximately 110 members, and we all come together to support each other, to preserve our culture and perpetuate our culture and keeping the tradition alive. And so we try to work together to maintain the spirit of wa, which stands for unity, harmony, togetherness, and peace. So we're very fortunate to have all these members come together to try to make a difference to the community and contribute and sharing positive changes to the community.
And a lot of these contributions and impact in the history are going to be documented in the book, Renkyo no Ayumi. Can you tell me more about what is covered in the book?
Renkyo no Ayumi covers most of the teachers' memberships, captures precious memories of our annual legacy events and programs. We have many historical information, and due to the COVID-19, we were unable to hold any of these legacy events, which Ken-san will be sharing later. So we decided to come together to inspire hope by sharing these history and all the things that the early pioneers had created and made the efforts to support our organization and these and then keeping the tradition alive.
You'll find a list of all members, past and present, who have been conferred with imperial decorations by the government of Japan in this book. And there are more than 80 of our members who received the Order of the Rising Sun and other imperial decorations. And you won't find a listing like this, anywhere else, all in one place. So, this is the kind of thing that people can pass down to their sons and daughters and grandchildren and stuff like that.
And Ken-san has been honored, a distinguished honor too, Kunsho. So we're very honored to have you, Ken-san.
And there are so many different legacy events throughout the year. Can you give us a rundown of some of the big legacy events?
There's so many. But one of the oldest is the greeting of Japanese ships that come in. And we've been doing that ever since the organization began in 1958. Well, in the past, it was great to have us welcoming groups of sailors coming in that, they didn't have any money at that time. And so, the group would take them around. Now, of course, the crewmen make enough money that they can go enjoy themselves. So it's more of a courtesy visit. You want to add in a few more, Francis?
So we also celebrate King David Kalakau's birthday celebration. He's known as the father of Japanese immigration to Hawaii. In 1881, King Kalakaua visited Japan, appealed to the Meiji Emperor for the Japanese immigrants to come to Hawaii to relieve the shortage of the laborers on sugar plantations. So every year on November 16th, we celebrate his birthday and honoring him.
I'd like to ask you where people can find the book and where they can get more information in general about your society.
Right now, we're planning to launch our book on Saturday, March 20th at the Japanese Cultural Center of Hawaii. For people who have ordered online, prior to this, we will have everything ready for you. So we encourage people to go to our ujsh.square.site website, or books will also be distributed at the Japanese Cultural Center of Hawaii on Beretania Street, as well as Hawaii Okinawa Center. It's $20, filled with lots of inspiration and history. So hope everybody could go there and help us, support us.
I thank both of you so much for joining me and giving a little historical perspective and also talking about some of the things we have to look forward to. Best of luck to you, and thank you for joining us on Living It Away.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
We love learning more about the different cultural groups around the state and this book, which now captures in one handy dandy resource. So we'll post all the details on KHON2.com. Now calling all super